Alrighty. I think I found a spot here that I like for my camera. It's right here on my sun visor. This little $4 clip that was on the clearance aisle at a truck stop. And that's why I bought it, because it was only $4, and I figured if it don't work, then I'll just get rid of it like I did the rest of them. So anyway, I was thinking about something. This is like very unusual for me to make 2 videos in one day, but I just thought, with all of these things going on, especially with people that are close to me, it seems like a lot of bad things are happening to a lot of people that I love and care about, and I'm trying to protect them, I'm trying to guide them, I'm trying to encourage them, and basically I'm trying to, give them hope, I guess. And at the same time, I'm also fighting my own battles. And I thought, wouldn't it be really, really cool if everyone knew who their enemy was? And if we could identify our enemy like right away, wouldn't it like solve so many problems? It seems like it would. And then I got to thinking that, Jesus said that, if they hate me, then they're going to hate you too. So then that sounds like a lot of enemies. And I'm like, well, I don't want to go around all day thinking that like there's like that many enemies against me. And then I realized that back in the garden, back in Genesis, one of my favorite places to be, there is one enemy, and God identified him, and God condemned him to the ground, to the earth. Actually, it doesn't even seem like he killed the enemy, because he said that you will eat from your belly on the ground. So the enemy's still alive. The enemy's still feeding off of the ground, the dust of the earth. And I'm like, wow, that's just like, that goes so deep. And so anyway, so that's like one of the things that we have to realize, is that our enemy does not like the fact that we are up here with God, that we can be with God. The enemy does not like that. The enemy of God is our enemy. Okay, so it should help to take our eyes off of the person or the situation or whatever that actually is causing us stress or causing us anxiety or causing us to feel like we hate. We get a hate going on. I hate this person, or I hate this job, or I hate this, or I hate that. It's kind of like whatever it is that's keeping you from having peace, okay, that becomes your enemy. So whatever it might be. But I just want to help sum this up just a little bit for myself and for you, okay? There is only one enemy, and that is the enemy of God. So that I don't go off into my own little tangent about how I feel about the enemy, that's beside the point, because you're going to have your own feelings about the enemy too. But we can go a little bit further, just for a minute, and say that in the New Testament, we find out that the flesh, that nothing good dwells in the flesh. Okay, so then that makes it seem like we have 2 enemies. This flesh. So you can take that wherever you want to take it. But I just think it really helps to know that there really is only one enemy, and he has not been given dominion over us or over the planet or over anything. We have been given dominion over everything, okay? We've been given the Spirit of God, okay? He didn't give the Spirit His holiness. He didn't give His Holy Spirit to the enemy. He gave the enemy dust. He gave him dust to eat. He said, this is what you're going to be doing. That's when God put judgment on the enemy right then. Before, you know, all yada yada, going on and on about all that. But if that helps at all, then that's cool. Because we're supposed to be learning who we are in the image of God, because that's who we're created to be. If that's what you believe, you know, if you believe that you were created in God's image, then we need to learn God's ways. And God's way is already been set in the foundation of the earth. At the beginning of the foundation, God set things in order the way that they're supposed to be. The enemy's defeated, and we are learning that. You know, the enemy is just one little teeny weeny little lizard, just squirming around trying to find something to mess with. Okay, so don't let the enemy mess with your flesh. Okay, because then you will be talking to the flesh and all that, because that's what the enemy likes. The enemy likes chaos, and the enemy likes hating and destruction and all that stuff, because he comes to kill, steal, and destroy, right? We can say those things, but we get all these other things around us, and it seems like we can't find out who the enemy is. We just know something horrible or something bad is messing with us. So I hope this helps you to realize there's just one enemy, and you don't need to pay no mind to him. Just put your attention towards God and let him teach you the ways of the kingdom. Okay? His kingdom. Alright? So be safe out there, and we will talk soon. Bye-bye.